Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another video. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe on your way in. I would greatly appreciate that. So, the only timeline you need to follow is your own. Yeah. Um, Sticking to your timeline is very important, even like with your goals, um, which those can be hard, but, they're necessary to, getting ahead in life. And when I say getting ahead, I mean in like self fulfillment, because when it comes to goals, like those should contribute to like your character, whether it's professionally or even personally. Like one thing that I've observed though is that the time it takes to achieve your goals, it varies from person to person. Like a lot of people are actually criticized though if they take too long to achieve them. But my whole thing is that it doesn't matter how long it takes. Everybody's different. So, like even like when it comes to getting like your college degree, like there's people that are up there in age and they're still getting theirs. So maybe they didn't have that opportunity when they were younger, but they still, put their hard hat on and just focused in and said, you know what, I'm going to do this for me. And they went on and did whatever it is that they had to do to, achieve that goal for themselves. Um, so yeah. But the truth is that, millennials, like, those types of people are, for the most part, are raised in a world where everything is at their disposal, immediately. So it's easy to understand, like, why maybe one of the key traits that don't run within, like the veins of those types of people is patience. Of course, I'm not going to sit here and justify anybody's actions because I know that it can sound like an excuse for the lazy, but it really isn't. Um, Now, some people might be late bloomers, but I've come to believe that their journey to their goals happens the way it's supposed to happen. Don't get me wrong though. That whole everything happens for a reason attitude should never be an excuse to just sit around and wait for stuff to happen. You know, Yet though, it's really like an attitude that should be adapted in the journey to achieving your goals because it really helps as like a stepping stone to like achieving patience. And that's really the key, in achieving anything really. So just, looking at the work that you've put towards whatever it is that you're trying to get in terms of goals and just having an understanding that each step of the process, really helps create that perspective that you might need to achieve that goal on your own time, not anybody else's. So, of course, establishing that stepping stone is key, and it's a process too, but it's a necessary one. Now, it could be tricky, but my thing would be is to like have yourself a great support system along the way, and just writing your process down. Now, having a great support system is key, not just for achieving your goals, but to achieving life. Like if you think about it, like nobody has ever gotten where they have alone. So whether it be one person, two, having somebody who can look at you and have it back for all the hard work that you put in is essential to keeping your faith in your journey. So make sure that system is one that's going to last too. Like you don't want a system where people come and go because you can get easily distracted by unnecessary drama. And then when it comes to like writing your process down, it could be like on your phone, like an app on your phone where you write stuff down, like a notepad or sticky notes, notebook, whatever. But all of that is vital to like keeping all of your like ideas organized. And by default, most people think too much, so learning how to organize and having an understanding of your own thought process can actually help you understand how you can approach the methods, to achieving whatever it is that you want. So whatever it might be, I just pray that you learn that what you learn is that you need to take your time, patience. At the end of the day, they're your goals and this is your life. So just, take a deep breath, work hard, and just have faith that what happens is essential to your growth and your journey. So, but yeah, I just want to give my little synopsis on this here. Excuse me, and I'll just leave it with this. Like, if you think about it, um, like we all grew up with like society, um, and maybe even now, but even just I would just say like growing up, like for the most part, like we pretty much grew up with like society putting so much pressure like into our heads about like where we need to be in life and what age in life we have to accomplish something. But in reality, nobody has the same timeline as somebody else. Like, we create our own path and where we want to be, or when we want to get there. So, accomplishments itself is pretty much defined by us, not anybody else. So, me getting up today and putting in my best effort is already an accomplishment. My life, my time, my mindset, my rules, and I just hope that other people can, try to take that same approach, and just continues to get after whatever it is you're trying to get after, you know. And so, but yeah, with that being said, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning into the video. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe on your way out as well. I would greatly appreciate that. And as always, continue to stay safe, stay hydrated, and continue to be blessed and encouraged. All right, y'all take care.